been a while. I'm not even certain how to start this. It's been months since I posted anything. Probably a year or so since anything more than just blah blah blah. I'm getting back into it. Blah blah. More promise and all this, but I can't keep up with doing it all the time. Unfortunately, my flip cam has been lost. I have no idea where it is. I can't afford to replace it with anything similar, so I can do stuff with my phone, but I don't have a whole lot of space on that. I need to get a bigger memory card. So I think for the near future, it's going to be reserved. Vlogging is going to be reserved for just this. It's my older digital camcorder. It's kind of hard to haul around with me. I had some stuff from Penzance. It just didn't turn out the way I wanted it, so I'm not going to use it. So today is the new beginning. James goes back to school tomorrow, which means more free time for myself. Just a little update. It's end of August 2016. I have been doing pretty well with my weight loss. I'm down just about 30 pounds. Last time I weighed myself, I was 261.5. I started in March at 290. So I've lost 29 pounds. I've been fluctuating a little bit over the last month due to I had Penzance, then I had just odds and ends around here. Took James to Santa's Village Fair, and I just wasn't able to keep to my diet, which is going to change now. James goes back to school tomorrow, so I'm dropping him off to school, going to the gym, and I'm going to be doing that more often. I have a hike planned with a friend or two on Friday. It's just a very, very easy one. That's just going to take us just a couple miles. Got some kind of steep hills, but nothing too bad. So I'm going to do that. Once again, free time, and I know I've said this before. I got free time. I have to use it properly. I have a Creative Cloud subscription, so I have software to do all my graphic design work. I might have my first client. It's probably going to be free work for them, but it gets me into it. It gives me the experience. It gives me a portfolio piece. I need to contact one of my teachers because I have a portfolio piece that I can use, but I don't have the final version. I need to see if I can get that. It was from my group project from my last year at college. Once I have that, and I can start applying for work. And even if I don't, by doing this piece, possibly website and a poster and maybe some flyers for a girl I work with, her boyfriend's a DJ, and he wants me to do some stuff for him, but I haven't been able to get in touch. Not in touch with him. I've seen her. I'm going to see her tomorrow when I go to work, and I have to bring it up. I need some ideas of what he wants to do. He has an image he wants to work in, and he has a logo built. Once I have those, I can start to build something around it to see what I can do. Because I seem to do better if I have a goal, something to focus on, I can get it done. But I haven't had that, so I haven't gotten much stuff done. But here's hoping I can use this as a stepping stone, start off point to get it done. So as you can see, less belly. But no, I've been sleeping better since I started to lose the weight. As you can see, I've lost. My neck is a bit smaller. I've lost some of the face. I've gone down from a size 44 pants to I am now down to a 39. I can fit into pants that I haven't been able to in over 10 years, which is nice. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going for me. I just really gotta sit down and make myself do it. I have plans for exercise. I have plans for eating better. I think I might be gluten intolerant because it's either the fact that I have a gluten issue, or it's the fact that so many breads use soy flour and soybean oil and the like in it, and I have issues with that. That when I go without eating bread, I feel better. I don't have the bloating and the gas that I do. Gonna weigh myself again in the morning, but don't know how that's gonna turn out because since the last time I weighed myself was Saturday morning, and I've had fair food, and I've had Chinese. I had some Chinese last night, which didn't affect me, which I was concerned about because um, I went a while without eating any, and I had some, and the next day I was just in pain. It was just not a pretty sight. It was very uncomfortable for me. So I wasn't certain if they were cooking it in possibly soybean oil and I was having a reaction to that or something else, or if I just had some indigestion. It turns out, it looks like I might have just had the indigestion. Um, but no, things were looking up. I gotta do some laundry tonight because of...
Yeah, I got your dirty laundry right there, see? Dirty laundry.
Turned it the wrong way. And that's probably the only dirty laundry line you're ever gonna see because I can not get in trouble. Hope to get some footage from when we go on the hike this Friday. And even if my friends don't go on, we're gonna go on my own. I might stop up there and just take a look at it real quick tomorrow. It depends on how the weather is. I might do that instead of going to the gym. But either way, here we go. Either way, I'm going to get some exercise tomorrow. And no, I'm feeling better. I do the fat burn thing on the treadmills with the programming at the gym, and my target heart rate has actually dropped. It used to be at 123, now it's dropped to 118, which I'm assuming is good because it means that my heart rate needs to be lower to, I don't have to get my heart rate up as much to do the fat burn. My resting heart rate does pretty well right now. 106, but I'm kind of, moving around. I'm a bit excited. But my resting heart rate is been somewhere around. Let's see. Phone. Here you are, phony. Nothing. I got that Fitbit app. It keeps track of everything. I can see what my average heart rate is, standing heart rate at least, which is a good, kind of to see how healthy I am. Turn YouTube's on. My resting heart rate is somewhere between 58 and 63 from what I've read. That's okay. I don't know, you guys, if you know, tell me so I can see. But my heart rate's pretty good. When I had my physical last year, I had my blood work done. The only issue that my blood work really had was my... I can never remember if it's... my LDL, which I think is the good cholesterol, whichever it is, the good cholesterol was a bit low, which can be fixed with changing your diet slightly, more fish and chicken. My bad cholesterol was low. My total cholesterol was good. My blood sugar was good. But it did find that I had a bit too much triglycerides in my system, I think it was, which is too much fat. But since then I've cut back on a lot of stuff, and I'm assuming by cutting out the fat and eating less and monitoring what I eat, it's gonna help with the that. So yeah, that's all I really have for right now. I'm just kind of relaxing. It's a little before 9. I'm gonna hop on and play some Destiny for a bit. Have some fun with that. See what I can do. I'm actually gonna be able to play games again because I couldn't play them because every time I did, an 8-year-old pounded on the door, and I know what people are gonna say, like, oh, just lock them out and all that. But it's like, no, I don't. I felt. Not that I felt uncomfortable, but I wanted to pay attention to him more than I did the games. Even when he was playing, I tried to pay more attention to him than to the So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I'm hoping, I really do hope that this is gonna be a bit more of a regular basis. Because of my Creative Cloud membership, I do have access to the editing suite that they have. So once I learn how to use that a bit better, I'm hoping to get some better stuff up.